Hello, everyone. Dean Rafe here on FoER, the Forum on Economic Rights, and today we will be discussing what I have come up with as our Economic Bill of Rights, Article 2. This one is borrowed from FDR's second Bill of Rights. He actually proposed a Bill of Rights on economic freedoms when he was president. This one is his article, and that article is the right to a useful and remunerative job in the industries or shops or farms or mines of the nation. Now, with that, do we have the right to a job? Can we just walk into a place and be like, you have to give me a job, start paying me money now? Also, a remunerative job. Well, what does that mean? Like, who's going to determine that remuneration, how much we're getting paid for this job? Again, going back, like, could you walk into a business and just demand that they start giving you a job? Or is that the job of the government? Are they going to take over large corporations and say, you know what, we need this many jobs created, so you will pay these people salaries, regardless of their work ethic or what they accomplish? Like, how is this very, in my opinion, questionable article supposed to be implemented? Or is the government just going to be the one in the business of giving all these people remunerable jobs? What I would say is that maybe we have a right to find work for ourselves, and that maybe the government should not be allowed to lock us in our homes and prevent us from working. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Also, if we have the right to work jobs, who then gets to determine what job that is? Like, do we have the right to work in the industry of prostitution? Or maybe do we have the right to smuggling? Do we have the right to a job in human trafficking? Like, if people have rights to a job, you get to start determining which jobs are right and which are wrong. So I will say I don't necessarily agree with this Article 2, at least as it stands. I do personally like the idea of us being protected from being told that we are not allowed to work, i.e. the government telling us to go hide from an illness. But if we say that we do have this right to work, how are we then limiting it and saying, well, you're not allowed to be a human trafficker? So there's some sticky quality to this one. And yeah, go ahead, fill in the chats. Let me know. What are your thoughts? Do you think we have the right to a remunerative job in the industries or shops or farms or mines of the nation? Okay. We'll see you next time. Take care.